Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, August 13th, 2017, and this is your fun fact of the day. What's the most famous prostitute you know? Coming on a Bible Fact Sunday, this may sound like an odd question, but this actually, chronologically, as far as how I've been going through the Bible concerning largely notable stories, we come across a prostitute who is significantly important in Israel's overall history, especially of conquering the Promised Land, where we are currently at in Joshua chapter 2. To answer that question, most famous prostitute, at least in the Bible, her name was Rahab. R-A-H-A-B. Why was she most famous? Well, she was sympathetic to the good guys. In Joshua chapter 1, the end of the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible, we have the death of Moses, and then in chapter 1 we have God establishing Joshua as the leader of Israel as a whole. Joshua chapter 2, we begin the military campaign of conquering the Promised Land from all the inhabitants who are currently in it. And in chapter 2, we come across the first major city in the Promised Land, Jericho. Jericho had some pretty renowned walls. That city was walled heavily. It's one of the oldest cities we know about, actually. Well, 2 people from Israel come in, they spy it out, they have a look, but King of Jericho gets word that there are spies in his town, so he sends soldiers to go get them, collect them wherever they find them. These spies come across Rahab's house. Rahab hides the spies and tells the soldiers, oh, they left. They went out into the hills. If you chase them, you might catch them, diverting the king's men from finding these spies. She does this after the king's men flee. She brings the spies back out and tells them, listen, I know the city is doomed. I know it's going to be conquered. Just when you do, please remember me and my family. And it's like, listen, I've heard Israel. I heard what happened at the Red Sea. I've heard about some people that you fought against before. It's not going to go well for us in Jericho if you come up against us. So don't take me and my family out when you take out the rest of the city. The spies from Israel swear on it with their own lives. And lo and behold, when it happens, someone is safe. And then she lets the spies down out of the wall, out of the city's wall, in a basket. Pretty strong woman to lower a grown man in a basket. As I said, this comes to us out of Joshua chapter 2. In other news, today's National Left-Handers Day. Yesterday was Middle Child Day, today's Left-Handers Day. It's like this weekend was meant for me. My weekend. And National Filet Mignon Day, or Filet Mignon, for those who don't know how to pronounce French. I've had it once. It was good. It was pretty good. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.